Hi, Cheryl Bishop here, founder of Resilient Women in Business. I'm putting this video out to anyone that is curious about what is Resilient Women in Business? What is this community I'm hearing about or seeing about, or maybe I've never heard of them and I want to learn more. So, what I want to share with you is Resilient Women in Business has been around since 2018. And today, as of September 2024, we are in 10 different cities throughout British Columbia. We have networking events in different cities, and we'll probably end up launching three more this fall. So that means we'll be in like about 12, 10, 11, 12, 13 cities by the end of 2024. We will be launching across Canada as well. But right now, we are in British Columbia. Now, what we thrive on is education for women in business. We want the entrepreneurial journey to be successful, and we know that women can be absolutely successful. And why we know that? Because we also know it is your birthright to be successful. So I have built this community where we have networking events in different cities. We have membership available for those chapters in different cities. Members actually get two meetings a month versus one meeting a month the guests can attend. We have two conferences a year to support women in their growth, spring and fall. And so we are a community of over 130 members to date, where we've already exchanged over $200,000 of business with each other. And so that really lets me know that the community is doing business with each other and we are thriving in the community. We love to educate, we love to inspire and motivate women in business because what we know is the biggest thing stepping in front of anyone's way is ourselves. It's the humanness. So we focus on educating with mindset, understanding the humanness, sales, marketing, all the meat and potatoes about business, personal growth, how to introduce yourself, so much that we do within the organization. Now, from the outside, it looks like that's what we have is 10 cities, and that's kind of it. On the inside, when you belong to this community, there's so much more involved. So I'm just going to quickly share what a membership looks like through the networking events. We have two types of membership. One is the networking event membership, city chapters, and the other one is called GPS program, which is a membership as well. And that program has been going for 5 years. I have quite a few ladies that have been in that program for 5 years because it keeps getting them up to the next level. And then I have women that do both. So 50% of people in the GPS program are also a city chapter member. So I'd love to break this down for you because we've enhanced the membership since 2018. We really had nothing and the price point has stayed the same. So now we've added so much more value. So if I was to price point the value now, before in 2018, we really didn't have any added value. And today we do with the same price point for the membership. The total value is $940. So let me break it down for you for the city chapter membership. Members get 10% off on their discounts for any conferences or live events that we do. And that could be a savings up to $99. Members get their information on our main website in the portal where basically they get their profile there. And how that happened is when people keep reaching to me saying, hey, do you have so-and-so in your community? Do you have somebody that does this in your community? And I'm like, why don't I put all the members' profiles up on the website? So as long as a member gets their information to me, then it goes up. I'm not going to babysit women in business. We are all strong and really need to know what we need to take care of. So the members also get what's called a members portal where there's modules of education. And those educations have to do with sales. There's over 2.5 hours worth of education strictly on sales, and sales is wide and deep because sales also has to do with follow-up. So there's an hour of follow-up. There's how to network effectively, how to introduce yourself, things about mindset, and so much more. That alone, the education portal is valued at $297. There's really not very many networking events that really educate women in business because men do business differently. Not knocking, they just do. Us women do business differently, and that's why this organization is strictly for women. Anyone interested in jumping on board to the GPS program, GPS stands for Goals plus Productivity equals Success, the members get $139 off of the retail price for that program. And then we have members only can register for our vendor tables. Nobody from outside our organization is allowed to have a vendor table, only the members, and those sell out really fast. So there's opportunity to be a member vendor table in our spring and in our fall conferences. And eventually those conferences will go across Canada once we start up different chapters in different provinces. Members also get discounts by attending other chapters. I have a few members that have hugely taken advantage of this, and that's a big savings. That's a savings of $120 when you're visiting another chapter every month besides your own. There are other women out there. We have 10 different cities right now. We just launched Victoria, BC, August 2024, and we're about to launch more cities this fall. Then our members get, this is the newest thing. I'm really excited about this. I had created the Resilient Entrepreneurial Networking Handbook for Women. And actually, I've got this available on Amazon. It's 120 pages. And this is a booklet to help women with all their networking needs in 12 months. So it goes through why is networking beneficial. It goes through evaluating your networking events, the do's and don'ts, how to follow up effectively. It goes through your goals and dreams very briefly. And then it goes through month 1 to month 12. And so there's lots of room in here to have notes in certain areas. Let's just go to month 1 and month 12 for you so that you can just see each month what is there for you. So here's month 1. It's got a little calendar and it talks about sales. How many sales did I make this month? It is so important for you as a woman in business to know where your cash flow is, knowing when you've made sales and where you've made sales from. That is also important. So there's a page for that. Then there's a page for what are my insights, my epiphanies, or moments of gratitude, whatever networking events you're at. And then what are my action steps this month? What are my follow-ups? So you're going to write on here who you need to follow up, who do you need to have a one-on-one, who do you need to connect with, so you can make your, or who do you need to make introductions with? All of that can go on one page. And then it's got each month has a note section, and then each month talks about what's important, what is urgent that you need to do. You can fill in tasks with strict deadlines, meaning if you need to get back to somebody and you've told them, I'll call you on Tuesday, you write it in here so that you don't lose it. You call. And then there's not urgent, delegate, park ideas, because we all get ideas when we go to a networking event. Sometimes we get an idea that what we need to do. And then there's a reflection page that helps you who to schedule a one-on-one. Who do I follow up with? How can I improve my introduction at meetings? So there's a prompted questions for you. And then I have in here for you how to introduce yourself. I've given you 2 examples of introducing yourself so that you can utilize these examples at different events. And then month 2 kind of goes through the same thing. And then I give you more ideas on success. And then each month there's more ideas in there. So it's 120 page. So our newest members now get this for free. So that was a recent added bonus. I'm constantly looking for ways to improve everything that we do in the organization. And when I say we, I have a strategy meeting with all the leaders, and I call them resilient leaders that facilitate the meetings in each city, because I don't run them all. I only facilitate one of them right now. And so I get together because this community is about women, not me. It's about women in the community. So that's what we do. We also have opportunity to be on a podcast for our members. We also have opportunity to be on the monthly Ask Anything event, opportunity to showcase. All the members get to showcase their business. We have an annual get together with all the members locally, and as well as quarterly events like hiking and get-togethers and private events only for members. So that total value is $940. Our membership is $299 a year, and that includes the monthly meetings, so that there's no fee for the monthly meetings. Now, when in 2018, it has been the same price. And when I was looking at prices to compare value and what we have to offer women in business, it's very reasonable. In fact, I have a lot of women say, you provide so much value in this community that we've had women with us for over 5 years. And we've only been the membership itself, even though we started 2018, we didn't start our membership until 2020. So I have members that have been with us for 5 years. They just got into their 5th year, September 1st. So we created a 5th year loyalty gift. And we have a loyalty program that women get a special gift in their 3rd year, a special gift in their 5th year. They get recognized in the other years. And I'm sure by the 7th year, there's going to be another special gift. One of my favorite stores, just so you know, is the Gold Room, a beautiful jewelry store. So I like to get things like that for women. I like jewelry. I'm hoping you do too. So we do that. So that's one of the membership programs we have. The other membership program we have is called GPS. It's a 6-month program that Resilient Women in Business has. And I created a very large handbook that it's a workbook that women go through. It's right now 93 pages. I enhance it all the time. This is the latest and newest one. So what GPS stands for is goals plus productivity equals success. This program is strictly on education in all aspects of business because I have 9 modules. So resilient, the word resilient, every module, RES, stands for a different thing in business. So it's release the power in you. There's about 5 hours of education in there. Entrepreneurship, another 5 hours. Sales and marketing, another 5 hours. And then there's ignite your goals, lead your business, intuition and insights, which women really have it. When you tap into it, it's amazing the insights and the intuition that surfaces. I'm amazed as I've evolved in my intuition and my insights. The ideas I get are phenomenal. I'm just thinking my humanist couldn't come up with that. It's so good. Then there is exceptional customer service, because when you take care of your clients and customers, that is really important. I give you lots of great ideas on how to do that. Next level, tools and systems. We are in the technology or the world of technology, so utilize a lot of those tools for you that can enhance you to get your business to the next level. So in this program, every calendar quarter, it starts with a 5.5-hour workshop. And we go through, so this workshop is for every calendar quarter, my members get a new workbook. And the first 35 pages, we go through how to assist you to identify your goals and dreams. And we look at the 12 months, then we break it into calendar quarter, and then we break it into monthly so that you know what you need to do to achieve your goals. Most women do not do this, I can tell you. And if you want different results, you must do things differently. And this is one of the babies, the beautiful things that Resilient Women has is assisting women to grow. Majority of my members have been in the program, like I said, since March 2020. So it is a great program. And then we have weekly Zoom meetings where the whole program, even the workshop, is on Zoom. I've had women from all over the world on this program. And usually I only have maybe a couple of seats left, only because people either move or something's happened in their world or whichever, or I've opened up a new group. So you can reach out to me and ask me more questions. That program is retailed at $497 for 6 months. It includes your 2 workbooks, 2 workshops. It includes what am I saying? The weekly Zoom meetings that we have, and their groups are intimate, no more than 8 in a group. We talk about what your top 3 priorities this week you wanted to do. Why didn't you do them, so that you can stay accountable to get the things you want to get done. We go through a book every calendar quarter so that we are reading. We have read some phenomenal books that have assisted women to totally shift in their business. The group is there all the time. You get to be in what's called a power seat. I have 5 documents at the very end of the workbook that all women work through to prepare for their power seat, to really be able, for us, the rest of the group, to really be able to assist you, if you were in this program, to really dig deep into what you need to get done, what solutions you're looking for, or what insights you're looking for, or what challenges you're facing, and those sort of things. I think I've covered everything in that. So that is the GPS program. And then there is the city chapter membership. So again, if you want to ask any questions, you can certainly email our office at info, I-N-F-O, at resilientwomen, in business with any.com with any questions or concerns or thoughts or whichever you have, and we can answer them for you. We'd love to see you out. If we don't already see you out, we'd love to have you at Resilient Women, whether you become a member of the city chapter or GPS or both. We are here to support all women in business, all levels in business, no matter what they are, because God's placed in my heart and in a way that I cannot help myself but to support women in business. That's the honest truth. Even when I don't feel like it, I am so fired up to educate women. I know, you may know this too. Women, when they're successful, we have the ability to pay it forward. We have the ability, if we see a homeless person walking down the street and we have a $50 bill in our wallet, that we can give it to them with no judgment. Whatever you want to do. So the more, I believe, more money we have, the more I feel that I can give away. I don't know about you, but that's what I love about money. I love it because when I have abundance, I can give abundance whenever I feel like it. I can help whoever I want to help. And I want that for you too. I want you to be able to walk down the street, if you don't already, with $700 in your pocket where you know you can buy whatever you feel like in that moment. So there's nothing wrong with that. So what I'm saying is we are a community of women that support communities of women to learn, to grow, to educate, to get to the next level of their desire, their dreams, and their goals. We'd love to have you. Mwah. Have a great week.